Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to create an accessible Word document. Did you know that 1.2 billion people worldwide use Microsoft Office? This equates to about 1 in 7 people. Out of all the word processing programs out there, Microsoft Word is the most widely used. With this many people using Microsoft products, it's important to learn about the variety of features that this program offers. When your documents are accessible, you unlock your content to everyone. So today, I'm going to show you how to add headings and subheadings, color, lists, alt text, and hyperlinks. I will then show you how to use the dictate, read aloud, and the check accessibility features. First, let's take a look at an example of an accessible document. This is our goal. Take a moment to pause the video and identify some accessible features. Now, this is the document that we are going to start with. So let's begin. We are going to learn about formatting and organization. It's best to use a simple and easy to read font like Calibri, Arial, or Times. So to do that, you're going to select your text, choosing the font drop-down menu, and then choosing one of the easy to read fonts. I'll choose Calibri. Next, ensure that your color is set to automatic, as people with vision disabilities or those who are colorblind might miss out on important information if a variety of colors are used. So to do that, once again, you select your text using the color option here. There's a drop-down menu and you can click on automatic here. Next, use the built-in heading styles. So in order to do that, first you're going to select your title. Using the option here, you can end up selecting a variety of different titles, subtitles, emphasis, quotes, etc. In this case, this is the title, so I will select title. I will do the same then for the rest of my document. So for heading 1, for subheading, I'll use heading 2, and for subheading B, I will use 2, 2, and 2 here. Use bulleted or numbered lists depending on your content. So let's say in subheading B, I would like to list this. So I'm going to select the text and then going to go to the bullet feature up here. Using the drop-down menu, I have a variety of options to choose from. I'm just going to use the simple black dot here. For, let's say, subheading A down below, I'm going to want to select the text, and then this time I want to number my content as these are steps to do something. So once again, I'm going to choose the numbering option, drop-down menu, and again, I do have a variety to choose from. In this case, I'm going to choose the numbers. So overall, by using these 4 formatting options, font, color, built-in headings, and lists, it organizes the content in an easy-to-read manner, which also helps those using a screen reader. Add alternative text or alt text to all visuals. This can include images, shapes, and charts. Alt text helps people who can't see the screen to understand what's important in images and other visuals. The alt text shouldn't be longer than a short sentence or 2. So in order to do this, what you're going to do is select the image, right-click, and you are going to select the Edit Alt Text. A window is going to pop up, and as you can see here, it has a prompt. How would you describe this object and its context to someone who is blind? So here we have a small puppy running in a grassy field. That is an option that I chose to write. However, you can also select Generate a Description for me. You also have the option to mark the text as decorative. So what this does is if a screen reader is being used, people will hear that this is decorative, like if it's a stylistic border of some sort, and they know that they aren't missing any important information. Now, if someone wanted to learn more about golden retrievers, I provided a link for them. Hyperlinks should provide clear and accurate information about the destination. So for example, instead of having a hyperlink that says click here, include the full title of the destination page. So in order to do that, I'm going to highlight the link. I'm going to right click and then select hyperlink. So here a box pops up. I don't want this text necessarily to display. However, I do want it to go to that particular page. So I've just copied and pasted it to an existing file or web page here, the address. The text that I want it to display is link to the American Kennel Club. Here you can also add a screen tip. So what the screen tip is going to do is when you hover over the link, it's going to provide that additional information. Once I have that screen tip in, I'm going to click OK, and I'll click OK here. As you can see, my hyperlink has changed, a link to the American Kennel Club, and if I hover over it, additional information about golden retrievers. Lastly, I want to demonstrate some of Word's built-in accessible features. First, let's take a look at the dictate feature, which converts speech to text. It is found on the top right hand of the Word document. Move your cursor where you want to add information. Then click on the Dictate button and begin speaking. This is information that I want to add to my document. Once I am done, I click the blue button here, and if I wanted to resume, I would just tap the microphone once again. Here you can also see the gear, which means settings. If you click on that, notice that you can end up choosing different languages, as well as other options like auto punctuation or profanity filter. Next, there is also a read aloud feature. So under the Review tab, you are going to find Read Aloud. Once you click on this button, wherever your cursor is, that is where it is going to start reading.
This is information that I want to add to my document.
Here, when this box pops up, as you can see, you can end up playing, you can pause it, you can skip forward, backwards, and then under the settings here as well, you can choose your reading speed as well as the voice. Now it's time to review your document. Once again, we are going to select the Review tab here, and we are going to choose Check Accessibility. So what happens here? We have our inspection results. So as you can see, I have a warning here. I have a hard to read text contrast, and it shows me the link to the American Kennel Club. So what's great about this is it actually explains to you why you should fix this and how you can fix this. So for me, I have to increase the contrast by changing the color of the font, or I can change the page color under the Design tab. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that font color. So under the Home tab, once again, I'm going to the font color and I'm selecting Automatic. Now when I go to Review and check accessibility, it says no accessibility issues are found. People with disabilities should not have difficulty reading this document. By using the proper formatting, organization, and built-in features, it helps everyone access your content. Thank you for watching my video.